So you want to know if you should upgrade to the iPhone 15 Pro. I think I can help answer that question. Let's get to it. After a year, my battery health is about 88%. And I think that's pretty good, given the fact that I can get through a full day on a single charge. I start off my day recording my meals, then listening to a podcast on my walks, catching up with close ones on a call, watching a couple of YouTube videos, jotting down notes, snapping a couple of food pics here and there, and using it as my GPS whenever I step foot in the car. Oh, and occasional doom scrolling. I usually end the day with about 10 to 20% battery life left, which I don't think is that bad in my opinion. Now, I'm not a power user or anything like that, but I definitely put a hurting on the battery. I normally don't take a lot of pictures, but when I do, the quality is still pretty good. The pictures are a little sharper and a bit more vibrant than my 13 Pro. I love how quick it is at taking pictures. I've had moments where I pulled up to a red light, saw something interesting, pulled out my phone, and got the shot just before the light turns green. Quick and easy. And honestly, there aren't a lot of times when I'm not satisfied with the picture that I get out of the phone. It just works. And it gets better with video too. I've used the 15 Pro as my beat cam for my YouTube videos more often than I thought I would. It's quick and convenient because it's always on me. Plus, I can film in log, which helps with color grading later on when I'm editing the video. And I still use it every now and then when I need an extra camera to film with, because it's just great. And I like the fact that I can use my SSDs with my iPhone because of the USB-C port, which turned out to be way more useful than I thought. A lot of this stuff isn't new, but it does add a layer of convenience that wasn't there before. And being able to move photos and videos directly to my SSDs is the most convenient for me. I have a ton of pictures, videos, and files that I really want to keep, but I don't want to pay extra for cloud space. So having this option is really convenient, and I don't even have to buy an adapter to use it. Being able to charge my other devices like my Apple Watch or my earbuds has been another way that I've been using the new port. I don't always charge them to 100%, but just enough to get me through the day. Gaming is a little different because I can connect my phone to my monitor and get that console-like feel without any lag. This comes in clutch when I want to take a quick break from work and relax a little bit. After a year with the 15 Pro, I can't say that I've noticed a drop in performance. Scrolling is still smooth 95% of the time. Switching between apps is still quick and smooth. And multitasking still works like a charm. Not that much of a change for me performance-wise. The call quality is still good for the most part, but I have had some moments where the person that I was speaking to said that I sounded muffled on the call when I put them on speakerphone. It's not something that happens often, but it is something that I noticed over time. And dynamic island. The little pill-shaped thing at the top of the phone has been very useful to me as well. From tracking my timers at a glance to seeing when someone's leaving a voicemail and deciding on whether I want to pick it up or not. Hello? Tell me more. And especially when I'm in the car switching between the GPS, podcasts, and music apps. What else? Oh, the action button isn't as forgettable as I thought it would be. I mainly use it to open up YouTube Studio, my camera, or use it to log in my meals in MyFitnessPal. It would have been nice if you could have double pressed the button to open up the customization window instead of going through the settings app every single time. The quick access would have been much appreciated. I still think that the button is placed too high, like maybe underneath the volume button would have made more sense. I mean, at least it would have been more reachable for most people. And as far as build quality goes, I can't speak too much on that. My phone is in the case 90% of the time, and when it's not in the case, I'm standing over some plush carpet, my bed, my couch, you know, places that if my phone did fall, the damage would be minimum. So that's not something I worry about that much. But there are times when I'm filming in public and I want to show off the phone a little bit. I do get a little nervous, but I can say that I'm lucky enough that I haven't dropped it yet. So yeah. Is it worth it to upgrade to the 15 Pro? I mean, yeah. Especially if you're coming from the iPhone 12 or lower. I mean, it performs well. It takes great picture and video. You have the USB-C, the action button, and dynamic island. Plus, you get to take advantage of Apple Intelligence. I mean, if you're not excited about any of that, I guess you should wait. And I know I haven't said anything about Apple Intelligence this whole video, and that's because I recently updated to it and I don't know too much about it, or I'm not comfortable enough with it yet to have this conversation about it to make it part of this video. So yeah, I can make a whole nother video about that when I'm more comfortable with it, and you let me know if you want to see that down in the comments below. You've made it this far, so I know you don't hate the video, so go ahead and drop a like to show some love, and hit that subscribe button on your way out. And if you're new here, welcome to the Tech Tribe, where the vibes are good and the content is better. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.